Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to my YouTube channel, West Coast One. Let's ride. 9 o'clock start time today, April 17, 2025. We're going to head up the river, going to Glenwood. Lunch at Glenwood. Always a nice ride. Oh, just a glorious ride. We do this 3 or 4 times a year. Hi, neighbor. Anyway, guys, saddle up. Let's ride. Be kind to each other, guys. Bye now. Welcome everyone, West Coast One. Let's ride on the YouTube, and there's our route, and I'm breaking it into pieces, and there's the Klickitat. That's what I'm showing you today. We're going to highlight that road right there. Okay, off SR 14 on 2 State Route 142, aka Klickitat Highway. This is Lyle, Washington, and this road stops at Goldendale, Washington. Really cool ride, you guys. It's really nice. Things are just starting to green up. Plenty of water this year. I saw a lot of fish coming out of this river this year. Guys were having really good luck with steelhead. All kinds of sporting events. There's a trail all along the river. Gosh, it goes, I don't know how far it goes. It goes way up there. There's elk, deer, bear, cougar, turkeys. Haven't seen any chuckers. There might be some pheasants around the wheat fields. Lots of fishing. I'm really hesitant to use my helmet camera when I'm on the trike. The trike is a much rougher ride than a bike. You bounce around a lot more. That is, you go sideways, left, right, you hit it's just totally different than a bike. I just had a comment about switching from a trike to a bike. Anyway, that was a big subject when I bought the trike. They are so different. If you forget which machine you're on, you should probably get a rocking chair. They are that different. The biggest factor, I used to ride my trike to work, and then maybe I'd ride my bike to work. My trike, you got to twist the throttle quite a bit more than a bike. Your bike, you twist the throttle and you're going 70, 80 miles an hour. So the bike is a lot quicker. But that's the way it is when you're riding. You have to pay attention to everything. Keep your stuff wired tight at all times, right? Keep your head on a swivel. Slow down, of course. Have fun. You can have fun without killing yourself. Live to enjoy the day. I do like that website. They've changed, but it's a fine line between your best ride ever and your last ride ever. That's so true, guys. If you ride, you know. Okay, turn left to go to Appleton. That is a fun road. We've done that several times. I don't know the last time I made a video going uphill. I'll have to put that on the list for next year. And there's houses pretty much everywhere except for when it turns into one-lane road, which it does for a few miles. So you have lots of houses, garbage trucks, school buses, all kinds of stuff you got to watch out for. It's easy to get looking at something and not pay attention to the road. There's a lot to look at. It's a big country. And our whole objective today is just simply to go have lunch at Glenwood. Somebody said, hey, let's have lunch at Glenwood. So, okay. So here we go. This is all, I was trying to think of when the flood happened. Oh God, was it in the 80s? It totally wiped everything out. I mean, wow. Wiped almost the whole road out. All the bridges got wiped out. It was a big deal. People living up here had a heck of a time getting around. This catches on fire in a couple of months from now, but mostly it's up on top. It burnt some of this down by the river, but mostly it stayed on top. And the wind was blowing, so it would jump from one canyon to the next. I don't know how many miles that is, but the wind would blow the embers to start a new fire. I know it burned up at least 10 houses, and I don't know how many outbuildings, lots of wood sheds, chicken coops, that kind of stuff, barns and stuff. Okay, look at this. We're in the one-lane part, and they put guardrails up here a couple years ago. That brand new looking guardrail. And they resurfaced the road. So this is really the cat's meow, man. This is a nice road. It is one lane, so you have to pay attention, right? Flowers are starting to bloom. They get yellow. And then hunting season, they're all dried out. You try to walk across here, it's like crunch, crunch, crunch. I like hunting the scrub oak. That's a little growing oak. And I have a Winchester Model 94 calibered in .32 special. I've shot all but one deer with that. It's not good for anything much over 75 yards, but when you hunt that scrub oak, you don't get those 300 or 400 yard shots like you do out here in this open area. Guys, we're almost to the end of it. If you keep going straight, you go to Goldendale, Washington. But we're going to go to Glenwood, like they said, so we're going to turn left onto the Glenwood Highway. That'll be another video. I'm calling these winter videos. They're just roads that I don't show you enough of in their entirety. Anyway, guys, be cool, be kind. I'm out of here. Bye.